Deep within the arid landscapes of northwestern New Mexico and southwestern Colorado lies Chaco Canyon, a sprawling archaeological site that whispers of a sophisticated and enigmatic civilization known as the ancestral Puebloans, also sometimes referred to as the Anasazi, though that term is now considered outdated and carries problematic connotations. For centuries, the canyon remained largely untouched, its secrets buried beneath layers of sand and time. Known only to the Navajo people, who consider it a sacred place, and refer to it as Si-na-ko-ke, meaning the place where one takes what is offered. The first formal archaeological investigations began in the late 19th century, spurred by the curiosity of early settlers and railroad workers. But it was the work of Richard Wetherill, a rancher and amateur archaeologist, in 1896 that truly brought Chaco Canyon to the attention of the wider world. Wetherill's discovery of a vast, multi-room building, later identified as Pueblo Bonito, the largest and most famous of the Chacoan structures, ignited a flurry of interest and subsequent exploration, revealing a complex urban center unlike anything previously known in North America. The scale of the construction is breathtaking. Over 70 major pueblos, hundreds of smaller dwellings, numerous kivas, ceremonial chambers, and a complex network of roads and trails stretch across an area of approximately 90 square miles, showcasing an astonishing level of planning and organization. Pueblo Bonito, arguably the centerpiece of Chaco, is a colossal structure containing over 600 rooms, many of them multi-storied, and 15 kivas, all meticulously crafted from sandstone and timber. The precision with which the building was constructed is remarkable. The walls are perfectly straight, the rooms are consistently sized, and the kivas are precisely oriented according to astronomical alignments. The Chacoans weren't just skilled builders, they were also accomplished engineers, developing innovative techniques for transporting massive timbers, some weighing several tons, from the surrounding mountains to the canyon floor. Evidence suggests they may have used a combination of log rollers, ramps, and even water lubrication to move these colossal logs, a testament to their ingenuity and collective labor. The purpose of these timbers remains a subject of debate, but they were undoubtedly crucial for constructing the massive roof structures of the pueblos and kivas, designed to withstand the harsh desert climate. The orientation of Chaco's structures is perhaps its most perplexing and captivating feature. Many of the kivas and great houses are precisely aligned with solar and lunar events, including solstices, equinoxes, and lunar standstills. The lunar standstill, which occurs approximately every 18.6 years, is particularly significant, as it marks the extreme northern and southern positions of the moon in the sky, creating a distinctive and predictable celestial display. The precise alignment of structures with these astronomical events suggests a sophisticated understanding of astronomy and its potential use in regulating agricultural cycles, ceremonial practices, and social organization. Archaeologists have proposed various interpretations for the significance of these alignments, ranging from practical agricultural planning to symbolic representations of cosmological beliefs and ancestral connections. The Chacoan pottery is another invaluable source of information about their culture. A distinctive black-on-white pottery style, characterized by geometric designs and stylized animal motifs, is found throughout the canyon and beyond. The distribution of this pottery style, often found in exchange networks stretching hundreds of miles, indicates a complex trade system and a hierarchical social structure that extended far beyond the canyon itself. Analysis of the pottery also provides clues about the origins and migrations of the Chacoan people. The style evolved over time, incorporating elements from other cultures, suggesting a dynamic and interconnected society. The presence of macaw feathers, originating from Central America, at Chacoan sites further underscores the extent of their trade networks and their ability to establish connections with distant regions. The question of who built Chaco remains a central mystery. While the ancestral Puebloans are generally accepted as the builders, the specific group responsible, and their relationship to other Puebloan cultures, is still debated. Some scholars believe that Chaco was built by a relatively small, elite group of people who exerted considerable power over the surrounding communities, while others suggest a more collaborative construction process involving a wider population. Recent archaeological findings suggest that the Chacon civilization reached its peak between AD 1050 and 1130, followed by a period of decline and eventual abandonment of the canyon by around AD 1285. The reasons for the abandonment of Chaco are complex and multifaceted. Factors such as climate change, resource depletion, social unrest, and competition with neighboring communities likely played a role. Some researchers propose that a prolonged drought, punctuated by periods of severe water scarcity, forced the Chacon people to relocate to other areas with more reliable water sources. Others suggest that internal social conflicts or external pressures from other groups may have contributed to the collapse of the Chacon society. The legacy of Chaco Canyon extends far beyond its physical structures. It represents a remarkable achievement in human ingenuity, social organization, and cultural expression. Today, Chaco Culture National Historical Park protects and preserves this extraordinary site, allowing visitors from around the world to experience the awe-inspiring grandeur of the ancestral Puebloan civilization. Ongoing archaeological research continues to shed new light on the mysteries of Chaco Canyon, revealing a more nuanced and complex picture of the people who once thrived in this remarkable place. The preservation of Chaco Culture National Historical Park faces ongoing challenges, including the need to protect the site from looting, vandalism, and the impacts of climate change. Efforts are also underway to collaborate with the Navajo Nation and other indigenous communities to ensure that the cultural significance of Chaco is respected, and that traditional knowledge is incorporated into the management of the site. The mystery of Chaco Canyon serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring capacity of human beings to create complex and enduring cultural landscapes, and the importance of preserving these legacies for future generations. The precise methods used for timber transport remain a subject of debate, with theories ranging from simple log rollers to more complex systems involving ramps, levers, and possibly even water lubrication. Recent studies using computer modeling have attempted to simulate the forces involved in moving the massive timbers, providing insights into the feasibility of different transportation methods. The sheer scale of the logistical undertaking required to construct Chaco Canyon, from quarrying the timbers to transporting them across the desert and assembling them into massive roof structures, is staggering. The astronomical alignments at Chaco are not merely coincidental. They demonstrate a profound understanding of celestial phenomena and their potential application in regulating agricultural practices and ceremonial rituals. The alignment with the lunar standstills is particularly striking, as it marks the extremes of the moon's cycle and creates a recurring pattern that could have been used to predict seasonal changes and track time. The presence of turquoise jewelry and obsidian tools at Chaco Canyon indicates that the people engaged in extensive trade networks with other communities across the Southwest and beyond. The trade in these valuable resources demonstrates that Chaco was a center of economic and political power, connected to a vast network of exchange and interaction. The unique architectural style of Chaco, characterized by its massive structures, precisely engineered walls, and meticulously planned layouts, stands apart from other Puebloan sites. The construction of the kivas, circular subterranean chambers used for ceremonial purposes, is another defining feature of Chacon architecture.